I will never accept another one of these jobs again. Man, it's about time. All last season I didn't have a blower rack. I wanted to get one. I wanted to get away from the green stuff. So with Equipment Defender, this thing's pretty solid. I ain't worried about nothing happening to anything. I really like how the locking mechanism is covered. I do like that. And it's super simple. There ain't a whole lot that can go wrong with this. I mean, you lift the latch, you lift the bar, boom, done. It ain't a whole bunch of internal moving components like on the green stuff. So, I like it. I'm happy with it. I didn't put it over there just because the fact that usually when I'm done with the blower, I immediately get in the truck, so I put it on the driver's side. That way it's a lot easier. I wouldn't say easier, it might just be a lazy thing. I can stick it right on the rack and jump in the truck and leave. It's more convenient that way. Okay, so, whoa, hold on, I gotta get my costume on. There we go. Okay, so, I'm off to do an estimate. This customer is one of those customers that, hey, I need the grass cut now, and if your price is right, then I'll consider long term. So, hopefully she's not expecting, $15, $20 lawn cuts, because in that instance, she's gonna have to find somebody else. She's gonna have to find some kid down the road to cut the grass. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to old Johnny over at Blades of Grass. I used his coupon code or discount code for the Equipment Defender blower rack. Check that out. Look up Blades of Grass Lawn Care and look up their Equipment Defender videos that Johnny's got, and you'll get hooked up with a discount code if y'all are interested. So head over there, show some support and love to them. And if anybody's ever looking for inspiration on how to run a trimmer like a freaking wizard, his boy Q can work a trimmer like I haven't seen many people do. So, yeah, again, thanks Johnny. I appreciate it, buddy, for the discount code. I've also heard a couple people recommend to me, and of course, on one of Blades of Grass videos, they just switched trimmer lines. Another buddy I talked to, Mr. Eden from Eden Lawn Care Lawn Service, also known as the Sod Father. They're running 80 thousandths round gator line. It's not the Magnum gator line, it's the green gator line. There's the good old-fashioned green gator line. So I decided, well, everybody's having good luck with this stuff. I know Dan over at Dan's Vlog, he's posted about using it. Eden uses it. Oh, Johnny's using it. Everybody's been super happy with it for just maintenance type work. So I got some of that loaded up on the 111, and I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna run through a spool of it. I got enough for one spool. I think it was 50 feet or something. So I used almost every bit of it in the pack on one spool. So I'm gonna be running that over the course of this week. I got some commercial accounts and stuff like that. It's gonna have some concrete. I don't expect it to hold up crazy good on concrete and stuff like that, but that's not the point. It's seeing how easily it cuts through all the grass and stuff, and everybody's saying it just cuts like a hot knife through butter as far as maintenance trimming goes. So I'm excited to try that. But it'll be the first time I have run 80 thousandths line in any trimmer in over 15 years. So hey, if it works, it works. I ain't judging that. So got that estimate. It only took a couple minutes. I don't take too long on estimates. Grass isn't super tall. It's tall, but it's not thick, if that makes sense. It's not super close together, all the grass. It's kind of, there's a lot of distance in between the grass, if that makes sense. I don't know. yeah, get the grass cut. There's a big double gate that goes to the backyard, so no clearance issues there. I don't know, just cut and trim basically. I don't know if it's going to be weekly or not, but we're going to find out. I'm going to send an estimate over and we'll see. I have doubts they're going to put credit card on file, but we'll find out. So, all right, I got a couple bags of leaves to dump at my buddy's house. Then after that, pretty much just going to clean equipment and get everything ready for tomorrow. That's about it. Today is a beautiful day. Wonderful weather. It's about 65 degrees out and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I am on my way to my dealer right now. Yes, I am making a purchase. I'm a little nervous making the purchase because I'm going to be dropping some serious coin here. But I've been talking with the Whirlies. I've been talking to Shane at DLT. I've been talking to Dirty Lawn Thug. And Dirty basically just put it in a one-liner, real blunt, just kind of just smashed it right in my face. He said, no risk, no reward. And I'm like, you know, that's exactly right. That's true. And just like he said as well, don't be too nervous about it because the work is waving at you. So now, once we get this purchase out of the way, no more turning down work. And yeah, some work. Let's put it this way, I've turned down enough work that could have paid for what I'm getting today by itself. So, those days are over after today. So, first and foremost, I want to give a big thanks to Dirty, Shane from DLT, and the Whirlies, and a few other people I've talked to, just for kind of voicing their opinion to me and everything else, and ultimately giving me the encouragement I need to pull the trigger on what we're getting today. Let alone my wife's been down my throat to get this thing the past week too. But right now, we're gonna get to the dealer. We're gonna get this thing out, and we're gonna show you exactly what it is that we're squeezing the trigger on today. Also, aside from that, I got a customer. Well, he was a customer on the schedule, and then someone bid me $5 cheaper, and so those people got the work. So then he became not a customer. Stupid. But he's got these big giant cattails. He's got a huge patch of cattails in his backyard, and he wants some suckers cut down in the dirt. And first I was like, man, what am I gonna do to cut them things down? I mean, they're thick stalks. And I'm like, wait a minute. I got the FS 560 in the forestry version. Making a turn here. I got the 560 and it came from the factory with a saw blade. So what we're gonna do is after we get done at the dealer, I got two lawns to cut, and then we're gonna put the saw blade on the 560 and we are going to absolutely destroy these cattails with it. We're gonna chop them down. That 560 is gonna eat. So I am excited about that. It's the first time I've ever had the saw blade on the 560. So that's what we're gonna do. See y'all at the dealer. Yep. All right. That is the 36. That's the new toy. It is going on this trailer, and we're driving away with it today. No, that's not the approved guard or deflector, but, and I don't recommend using the non-approved guard or deflector, but that's what I'm going to do today. We have a pretty short job, cutting down some cattails, so let's get down there, let's get to it. That is what we will be tackling today. Showtime. All right, take a break. This is not as easy as I thought. Oh my God. All right, I'm taking a break. This turned into way bigger of a job than I originally thought. I thought it was gonna be cut, clean, done. No. Oh my God. This is a project. And now the customer came out and said they wanted all of these things I gathered up and placed on the sides of the property. I'm gonna tell you right now, because we've all made the mistake, this is 100% underbid, this job. I told this gentleman, oh my God, I'm gonna have to put a mask on because these things, my allergies are tearing me up. It's freaking hot outside, sweating. I'm taking a break in the air condition. These cattails. I didn't know what kind of animal these things were to deal with. And let me tell you, I will never accept another one of these jobs again. No way. Unless I had a tractor and a bush hog to go over them. I'm almost debating just taking the mower down there, but the problem is it's so soft, I'm gonna bury it. And that's the last thing I need to deal with. My sinuses, my eyes, I'm itchy, and the husks, or I don't know if they're husks or whatever, but man, the shell on those cattails is razor sharp, laid my finger open. I don't know, man. Today just turned miserable real quick. Not happy at all. I'm blessed for the work, but it's my fault. I didn't understand exactly how difficult this would have been. So this is definitely a lesson learned that if anybody wants crap like that cut down again, it's either gonna be some big bucks or I ain't doing it. Because this here, I have already hit my $65 labor charge right now, and we're about 2/3 done. And I had to get in the air conditioner, starting to feel sick. Head was starting to hurt a little bit, and it's only 72 out. This tells you how much of a lightweight in the heat that I am. The customer, thank God, brought me a Gatorade. It's not cold, but I don't care. I am out of everything to drink, and I'm about ready to freaking die. So thank God for this. I'm not gonna film anymore, guys. I'm gonna run out of battery life and recording life. I only have one memory card with me, and that's the one in the camera. And it's just, you got the gist of what I'm doing down there. And I just gotta drag it all to the side of the property apparently, so we'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm taking a second break, cooling down. It's starting to get super muddy back there. The customer offered me his rubber boots. Oh, thank you. But I'm gonna cut a little bit more off the left-hand side of those cattails down there, and that's pretty much gonna be it. I'm about burnt out on this job, so I'm gonna go ahead and suit back up, and I'm gonna go down there and see if I can't hack some more off that corner. Alright, I'm driving out of here before they come back out again and have more requests. Here's the thing, the ground was getting so muddy. Yeah, I already mentioned that. The ground was getting muddy, and I don't want to slip and fall with a saw blade spinning at, 10,000 RPM. I don't want my feet near that if I slip and fall. It ain't about staying dry, feet dry. It's about not getting my feet near a saw blade spinning 10,000 RPM. So I cut it back as far as I could, and that's it, Anything more than that, they're gonna have to get one of those, like a billy goat brush cutter, walk behind brush cutter. I mean, a 560 can do it, but a billy goat would really power through that stuff better. And honestly, that would have been the best tool for the job, would be to have a billy goat. And I should have quoted him to do it with the billy goat quote on my $500, so I could have rented the billy goat for $300 or $200 or whatever, and then got rid of all those for that price. But it is what it is. That was a $65 flat rate price. That lesson learned. That's all I can say is lesson learned. I totally underestimated the job. Maybe it was me getting a little egotistical because I have the 560. I don't know. But that was my lesson learned today. Let's go on ahead and get back to the house, and we're going to take a closer look at this this new mower I got, the V-Ride 36. Yeah, there it is. The little old 36 with the Advantage deck. Yeah, so I had a lot of encouragement from people to pick this thing up. I know I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but this is going to be a money maker for sure. I am basically exempt from declining any customers because of Gates now. And that is very good, long term and for right now and everything else. So yeah, it's a cool machine. Let's see here. It's got the 19 horse FX600V, 19 horsepower, and it's got the electric start as well. I didn't want no pull start model. So the controls are real touchy. I can see, Shane, how it could be trouble to keep these things straight because those are real touchy. The ones on my regular V-Ride, those are a lot more forgiving than the ones on the V-Ride 2 here. I'm pretty sure this one here has the same hydro motors as this one, the bigger ones. Yeah, I'm almost positive it does. So that's a plus. This one holds 6.5 gallons of gas, where mine only holds 5 gallons. 5.5 if you really want to squeeze it in there. So, I mean, and I like it that I can put water here, but the problem is I'm not going to be on this long enough to ever really need a drink of water. So, hopefully the big 61s have it when I get one of those next year. But yeah, we're climbing up the ladder slowly but surely. So, super excited about this. Still a little bit nervous, but that's all right. We're gonna make it work, and it's gonna make money. And then next year it's gonna be out with the old, and we're gonna get the big 61 with the Briggs on it next year of a V-Ride 2, and I'm super excited about that. That's my goal. So the blower rack is working good still. The equipment defender, I'm happy with it. Is it as fast as Green Touch? No, of course not. I don't care about that though. This thing works when I need it to. It's so simple. You just unlock it and lift this little latch. There ain't no internals of anything to start to bind up horribly like on the green stuff over there. But yeah, I'm super happy with the V-Ride 2. The wheels are fairly close to the deck, which I like as well. It's great. I love it. It's just gonna open me up for so much more possibility now. So anyways, I'm gonna close out this video with that. It's been an exciting day. That cattail job, my God, I ain't doing anything like that ever again. I am not doing it. Not worth it. That was absolutely dreadful. I'll tell you what, the deck lift on this 36, let me show you something real quick. One finger, press the button. That thing can go down so easy. One finger, lock it up. So super easy. I wish this one was that easy, but it's not. Even with a little bit beefier spring. This spring's longer though, so I think it's a little bit better. Anyways, guys, again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe. Until next time, we'll see y'all then.